Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday. Francine is moving away and conditions are improving across Acadiana. Many of you, though, without power this time around. But fortunately for most of us here in Acadiana, especially west of Lafayette, really dodging a bullet once again. And even some of the schools are reopening out there to the west later today. Check out our sky cam. We've got a lot of gray skies out here right now. A little bit of a breeze. You'd expect there'd be a little bit more of a breeze as a tropical storm and hurricane passes by within 100 miles over the last 24 hours. But we are going to see mostly cloudy skies out there, and our roadways for the most part are just damp. We've seen a little bit of drizzle during the overnight period, but most of that's going to be drying up. We might even see some breaks in the clouds a little bit later on this afternoon. So for those of you who have to travel in the local Acadiana area, you'll probably be fine, but do keep in mind off to the east there's a lot of flood warnings that are still out. So traveling over southeastern Louisiana and into Mississippi will be an issue. And of course, there's a look at the latest power outages: Terrebonne, St. Mary, Lower St. Martin, going into Lafourche and down into Assumption Parish, and then all of the river parishes going up to the North Shore into Mississippi. We have many folks that are still without power and may be without power for a number of days. And also there are schools that are open, especially in the western section. So cloudy skies for most of the day, starting out in the low 70s, should be in the mid 80s when you get out of school later this afternoon. Right now we're looking at temperatures mainly in the 70s, a few 80s down there along the coast, and the radar showing a lot of rain associated with what's left of Francine moving into Mississippi. A little bit of drizzle is possible here and there across Acadiana early on, but I think pretty much we're going to be rain free for the next several days. There's a look at the satellite imagery as what's left of Francine will continue to move into Mississippi with heavy rains up around Jackson, and that will continue to slide northward through the mid-Mississippi Valley. And with improving conditions here, once those clouds break up, I think a beautiful day on tap for Friday, and really most of the weekend is looking nice too, with partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to be on the warm side though, upper 80s to around 90 degrees, and even after a tropical system, believe me, it could be a lot worse. So there is the system moving away. Again, a few wraparound showers possible over Cenla and pushing northward, and there's going to be a lot of clouds sticking around, but notice how the clouds start to erode a little bit later on this afternoon and this evening. So I do think we'll get back to mostly sunny skies. And as far as the Gulf waters, things are going to start to relax out there. Our winds and seas will be relaxing as well, with generally westerly winds by this afternoon. We're running about 15 to 20 knots, and those seas are still going to be building about 2 to 4 feet, but they will start to recede as we go into the latter part of the day. Just a reminder though, we do have tropical depression number 7 that is formed way out in the Atlantic Ocean, and we have a couple of other ripples here and there, but low chances for development. Right now we don't have any threats to Acadiana, at least for the next week, and that is good news. So mostly cloudy skies today, a few peaks of sun for our friends out west. 85 the high, 69 tonight as skies clear, lots of sunshine tomorrow with a high of 88, dropping down to 71 as it gets a little more humid again Friday night. And then partly cloudy skies on Saturday with a high temperature near 91 degrees. Of course, we're going to talk more about tropical depression number 7 and some of the look back at some of the damage that has happened with Hurricane Francine that made landfall as a Category 2 yesterday. So we'll talk more about that at noon on Let's Talk Tropics. That's live here on Acadiana Weather Today. Well, I hope you enjoy our shows here on Acadiana Weather Today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. And also make sure you check out my social media pages at Meteorologist Dave Baker on Facebook, at Dave Baker TV on X, and of course you've already found me here on YouTube. Share it with your friends. I'm Meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great day, and I will see you at noon. If I don't see you then, I'll see you on Friday.